Observe this total unabashed freak, Mark. Not the kind of freak who wears a suit of armor to a Renaissance fair. Nay, not Mark. Mark is a Jimmy John's kickin' ranch freak. Look at him, pureeing hot cherry peppers into fresh buttermilk with the fervor of a kid at the gates of an amusement park. Yes, Mark's a glorious kickin' ranch freak, and we totally love him for it. Let the dippin's beginnings. Freaky fresh, freaky fast, Jimmy John's, freak yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's Captain Tommy Mungo. We're here in Riceville Beach, North Carolina today. And today we're going to talk about topwater fishing. Got a topwater bait on right here. And we're going to kind of call this the next level of red fishing. Because after you've learned how to catch a redfish on a mullet, or if you've caught them on a gulp shrimp, this is the next level. You will not have any more fun catching a fish than you will on a topwater bait. The reasons why are you get to visually see that fish hit this bait. And there's nothing more stimulating than seeing a surface fish hit a surface bait. And that's what the topwater is about. Getting that topwater out there, covering a lot of area on top where the fish are looking up and getting that very unique bite that you haven't had before. That's a lot of what the topwater bait's about. There's a few key points that you always want to remember. You always want to have a nice area where you have caught fish and you know it's fishy to work that topwater bait. It's a very productive bait to have on top. A lot of times I like to work the topwater bait on the rising tide. I go to these areas where the tide is low and then the water is going to push up into the marsh grass where the red drum push up in. That's a good area to work your topwater bait. This nice little spot over here where we're going to try to work this topwater bait. Now remember, we've caught them on mullet, we've caught them on gulp shrimp, and now we want to try to catch them on the topwater bait. So we're going to be watching this bait work on the top of the water. So we've got this nice little point over here where we've caught reds before. We're going to make a cast over to the point, let it stop right on the point, and then we're going to start working it back. There's one thing about a topwater bait that you want to remember. You can hear it click. Most topwater baits make a sound. That clicking sound is a little bit of what brings them in. The fish can visually see it and they can also hear it. Hey, it's Captain Tommy Mungo. We look forward to getting on the water with you. Let's throw some of these topwater baits sometimes. Thanks.